going to be doing 2 poems. I usually do 3, but, time constraints. But the first one is called Answer to the New Moon. I stand on the bridge and watch the colors run down and bleed into the flowing waters of the Huron. And in my ears, I hear the parkway traffic screaming, the distant noise of a college town that fills the thrum of the river. The new moon lends a blind, paradoxically watchful eye. It feeds off of the despair, fills itself invisibly until it can't anymore. I clasp my hands together, partially to keep myself warm, partially as a call to something, anything, to breathe new life into me, to give me one more chance to keep myself alive for another year or another decade. A foreboding sense of detachment suddenly lends its hand, touches my shoulder, and whispers like a summer breeze. Do you want to stay in this cruel place forever and live in a world of lies and fear? Or would you rather be happy forever in a new home where you're genuinely loved? Before I can answer, I find myself shoved off the ledge, smacking the water with a force that steals the last of my air. I claw at the river as a futile attempt to survive. Silent screams for help ripping themselves from my throat, but fall on deaf ears. I feel tired now. And this next one I'm going to read is called Metastasis. Emerging out from the woodwork is the onslaught of fear. There isn't enough paraquat in the world that can poison this growth. I dig, uprooting each worry. And just when I think I've won a losing battle, I see more crop up in my peripheral vision. Zombified, they caterwaul their victory song. I am powerless as they make their way into every organ, straight into the heart of my heart, working their way up and out, leaving not one cell in my body untouched. Out comes the controlled burn, but I realize quickly, this can't be put out. I flee, my throat sounding the alarm calls for help. There is no one around. The flames, they burn into an avalanche of destruction, and when they weaken and perish, I survey the damage, and my eyes bleed salty from what I find in my dying state. An ecosystem disturbed, with animals deemed lifeless, spindly legs and snouts pointed heavenward, snarled flowers choked out from the vines, thorns like knives in their skin. For the last breath, I curse the bite of the sun. I give a sputtering wheeze, a gurgle as the darkness is all my eyes see.